Hi everybody, Sonia of Sonia K Creations. Hope you're having a great day. Yes, it's hot here, but not in my house, so I'm wearing a sweatshirt. So we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna make a few little things and then make a little Christmas vignette, I guess you'd say, using just some stuff in my stash, something I got from a garage sale last summer. So come on in and we'll get started. I know nobody's really watching right now, but if you're watching on the replay, let me know that you're watching. And hopefully a few people will pop on. I don't go live on Saturdays very often, but sometimes. So come on in. Oh, there's a few people. Oh, hi Tammy. Make sure you guys sprinkle. If you don't know what that means, it's S-H-A-R-E, the video. So, hi Carol. So we're gonna use just some random things I found in my stash, and then actually something I found last year at a garage sale, and just lots of little bits and bobs, I guess you'd say. Hi Sharon. So we're gonna just get right into it. Make sure you're sprinkling all that. So I'm not gonna tell you what these are, but I have these two wood planks and we're gonna paint them, and we're using, I kind of wanted to use moss, but I didn't really have a lot of paint left of moss, so we're gonna use for a bigger project. So we're gonna use the celery color. We're gonna just do a quick coat on these, put them to the side, and then work on the other stuff. So these are part of something I got at a garage sale, and you'll see the rest of it in a little bit. I already painted the rest of it because it's fairly large, and you would get tired of seeing, but I just wanted you to see what the color was. It was kind of that orangey wood. So we're gonna paint both sides here at the same time. Did you guys have a good day? It's very warm here. Yes, I have a sweatshirt on, but my house is cold. But I was hot all day because Carter, Ray, and Alex, and Christian, my daughter, and I, we all went garage selling this morning. I really didn't find a whole lot, but I bought lots of things for Carter. So we bought a lot of things, only spent, we figured $11 between the two of us. We went to a garage sale and it had toys, and it was fill a box for $1. So Carter got lots of fun little toys to play with. All right, I'm gonna let this kind of dry a little bit, and I'll do the other end of it. Yeah, I still have a headache, but it's not as bad as it was, especially not yesterday, but the day before was the worst. But I go periods of time having headache. I have headaches most every day, but some days they're just worse than others. And they've been kind of bad lately, but I survive. Sometimes it's like I can't, it takes all I can do just to function, normal functioning, take care of Alex, and so I had to take the couple days off. Yeah, it was super. We kind of got a late start garage sale. We didn't start garage sale until like 10:45, and then we garage sale till like 1, and it's like 97 degrees out by the time we were done, and we were ready to get in the cold house. Let this one dry while I finish this one. I'm glad you're back, Karen. He's doing good today. Even though it's super hot out especially in our backyard, he's been swinging all day, in and out of the house. I have a camera so I can watch him when he's back there. I used to have to get up every 2 minutes and check on him, make sure he's doing good, but now I can just watch him in the camera, hear him. Okay, I'm hoping this 1.5 coats will be good. Okay, that one's good. Let's put it somewhere, let's put it right there. Another coat on this one. This side is actually the bottom, but it doesn't have to be perfect, but I'll put another quick coat on it. Okay. It's cool as, oh, it's hot here, but we don't have the humidity, so I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to put these off to the side so they dry. All right. So I'll keep my paintbrush out because just in the paint, just in case, because we might need to put more coats on there. In fact, I see a spot I should just fix real quick. Okay. All right. Okay, so what we're going to do next, you could totally use just cardboard, like food boxes or whatever you want, but I just went through my stash and found 3 things of the sizes that I wanted. Like this is a sign that says I love you to the moon and back. I've had it in my stash forever. I think I got it at a garage sale. And then this is one of these, this little decor, little cubes. This was from Dollar Tree. I gotta take the wrapper off of it. Alex, you wanna come say hi? But yeah, you could just find anything, pieces of wood, cardboard boxes, whatever you want. And then I have this, whatever. Oh, and then this, actually, I think is like a faux book stack that I got from Chalk Couture, but I have a few of them and I wanted something this size, so that's what we're gonna use. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of wrap these like, where we are going to wrap these like presents. You could use material and make them fancier, but I'm just going to be using different pieces of paper. This is just some craft paper. This is from just craft paper, or kind of like mailing paper. I don't know what you call it, but from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to try, you could use tape, but I kind of wanted it to be a little nicer than that. So I'm going to try to use glue stick. I'm not going to glue the whole thing. I'm just going to kind of try to wrap it like I would wrap a present, but with glue stick. If it doesn't work, then I'll just add some hot glue to it. I love wrapping presents, and I've always been fairly good at it. So I always attach it to the base first and then pull it over. Instead of cutting it, I always just turn down turn over this part. Seems like it's stuck pretty good on the other part, so let's try this here. And I got 2, oops, I did not get that straight. Is that straighter? I don't know. I say I'm a good wrapper and then I can't even get it straight. It's straight enough. I'm going to add some hot glue, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Let's hope it's going to stay. You could use tape, but I kind of wanted it to look a little nicer than that. This is a little bit long, so I'm going to cut this down. I usually just kind of go like this. Doesn't have to be perfect, because you've all wrapped presents. Some people cut things perfect, I don't, and I just fold it and you don't see it. So like this isn't straight, so I just turn it down like that. I think I'm just going to use I'm just going to use a little hot glue. We'll see how it works. If it's too bumpy, then we might not do that. I've never wrapped presents with hot glue, but seems to work pretty good. So there's that one. And then this one seems a little, if you have too much, I find if you have too much paper, it's harder to wrap, so I like to cut it a little shorter. So if you came on late, we're going to kind of make like a little Christmas vignette, and we're going to use something that I got at a garage sale to kind of stage it all in. Okay, so there's our first, just the base. We're going to decorate these up, but that's how we're going to start. And then this one, we're going to do it with this paper that I love. So we're going to just wrap that. Yeah, I'm going to add a little of this and a little hot glue. Then we'll know it's going to stay good, hopefully. This one has the stripes, so it's a little easier to make your turns a little, oh, I got paper on there. Your turnovers a little bit straighter. Okay, these are definitely too long for me, so I'm going to cut these down. I just used some scrap paper I had, so that's why they're not really cut exactly right. I was going to make like some painted presents, but I thought it'd be cuter just to, you know, it's still kind of long, to wrap some presents. And I almost used material, but I didn't have a lot of material I liked, so. I like my corners to be very crisp. I'm very picky about my wrapping. This one's not perfect, but this little box is not perfect on the corners either, so that's why. Hi, everybody. All right, let's see. My mom always hated wrapping Christmas presents, and my mom kind of went crazy at Christmas and buying a lot of gifts, but she never liked to wrap. So literally when I was old enough and she knew I was a good wrapper, I'd start having to wrap all the gifts for Christmas. In fact, when I came home from college, my husband was mortified, but I'd actually wrap my own gifts. My mom would put them in a box with my name on it and then just say, "Don't look in the box," and I'd wrap it. I didn't care. She was getting older at that time and it was hard for her to do it all. Anyway, so there's that one. Then we're going to do this one, and we're going to do that in, what were we going to do? Oh, we were going to do it in some of this, I think. I wasn't sure if this piece is, I think it's big enough, but we'll see. Oh, it might be tight on those corners. Let's see. Might not be a big enough piece because of the edges. Yeah, I'm going to get a different piece. This one's not really big enough. I should have checked that ahead of time. Didn't know you were going to watch somebody wrap presents today. I made this way too long, but that's okay. You guys are awful quiet today. All right, and then I made these way too big. Try not to cut too much off. That's what I tend to do sometimes. Cut this one while I'm at it. Okay. Still didn't cut it short enough. I hate when it's too long. That's better. This is our last one to wrap, so. Okay, so we got that one. Yeah, I like the plaid paper too. Okay, so then let's get some of this paper scraps out of the way here. We're gonna take this one and we're gonna take a piece of this one. I think I'm just gonna wrap it around like this, or should I do it like this? Should I do? I'm gonna do it this way, I think. Yeah. I'll do it this way, I guess. I don't care. It doesn't really matter. I think this one I'll try to use mostly glue stick. Oops, I didn't get that too tight. So I just added that like that. Hi, Denise. That looks cute. All right, and then we're just gonna start like decorating these up because I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the other ones, but this one, I think I have some different ribbons and different things here. I was thinking about using, I have just plain red. I have this one with the stripes, not stripes, like stitching. I have some plaid, and then I have some green and off-white. I think I'm gonna use this one for this one. We're gonna, let's see. We're gonna go like this. I think instead of tying it, we're just gonna cut the pieces we want, and then I think it's fun to use fake presents as decor. So I used to wrap my, I don't know if any of you have done this, but I used to wrap, oops, like pictures that were on my walls. I would wrap them like gifts, like take them off the wall, wrap them up, and then put them back on the wall. It was a good cheap decor. My husband really liked that, but I haven't done it in a long time. Get that right centered. I'll put a dot of glue under here now that it's more centered. like that. You wrap your wall pictures too? Yeah. It wasn't my idea. I just, I don't know where I saw it. I guess somebody in our first church, she did it. But the sky's the limit what you can do to decorate these little gifts however you want them to look. That's a little off center, but that's okay. Presents aren't going to be perfect. I need lots of prayers for my nieces. The husband, he is 69, had a motorcycle accident Thursday, me is in critical. Oh my goodness. Okay, we will do that, Patricia. All right. We have that. Then I thought we would just make I'm just doing this, you know, coming up with it as I go, but I was thinking I would do a little bow. You could just tie it around like you do a ribbon normally and not cut it all pieces, but I figured I could make it nicer doing it this way. That'll be cute. I cut these at dovetail, I guess you'd say. I need to check on Alex real quick as soon as I cut this because he's being awful quiet and I don't know where he's at. Hold on 1 second. All right, he's just sitting on the couch. He's good. Sometimes he's too quiet and I just don't know where he's at. So there's a cute little bow. I kind of gonna put it off to the side, I think. We're going to actually add more decor to these, but I just want to get the basics down, and then I'll decide what I want to add to them. But how cute a little gift that is. I'll probably cut the string things a little bit shorter. All right, so this one I was thinking about, let's see. What should I do with this one? I was thinking about just wrapping this one with some baker's twine. I don't know, maybe this thicker baker's twine. Do I want to do that? Yeah, we're going to do that. I think I might wrap it a couple times and then tie it off and then go the other way. I'm just coming up with this on the fly, so. This one I just wrapped it around and I'm tying it. It's easier to tie this than it is the ribbon. Then I might, let's see, do I want to wrap it around this way? Yeah. And I don't want it to look perfect. Is this boring? I don't know. This is the idea I had. So if you don't like it, you don't have to do it. Okay. Okay, so we have that. And then this one I was thinking about maybe putting a little tag or something on it. I have a cute little Happy Holidays tag, probably from Hobby Lobby at one point. I don't know. I think I'll take some of that same twine. Put this through it, the little hole. You can make whatever little tag you want. And then maybe go under these. I can get it to go under. There we go. Pull it up there, make a little bow. This is very thick twine that doesn't really like to tie very tight, but that's okay. So we have our cute little box. These two boxes so far are going to be adorable. All right, and then this one, let's see. What should I do with this one? I wanted to all coordinate, but be a little different. This one, I might just leave it like this. Maybe this one I might put him. Can't decide what I want to do. I have some, like, you know, greenery that I might put. I think I might use some of this. Oops. Maybe this one I'll put off to the side a little bit. Might not have got enough twine on one side, but that's okay. Oh, maybe I did. I need one of you here to put your finger here. I just kind of put it off to the side like that, and then I'm going to add some greenery. I don't have a lot of Christmas greenery right now. I have this plastic stuff, which I don't know, maybe it came from Dollar Tree. Then I have this kind of sparkly, which I'm thinking might look better because this is kind of big. These are smaller pieces. So I think I'm going to put some on here. You know what, I think I'm just going to cut this off and make my bow after because it's going to be hard to tie around that. If I just kind of left it like that, and then I'm going to tie these, or glue these on. I don't have a little candy cane, but that would be cute. I have some berries. It's only berries. I don't have all my Christmas stuff down right now, so, which we made it easier to get to with our new system in there, but we have a whole bunch of totes that still need to be, I don't know what the word is, like built, or our tote system, and so there's a lot of extra stuff in there that I can't get to what I need to get to right now. And then I also have some little rusty bells. They're a little bit bigger than the ones I used the other day, but they would be cute, the ones I used the other day, but they're in the other room. I also bought some new storage. I'm going to get rid of my dresser in here, and I bought some storage container things from Hobby Lobby, and I picked them up yesterday, and I started taking stuff out of the dresser and putting them in to the other things, and the other things are in the other room, and I forgot to grab the rusty bells. So these are a little bit bigger, but they look good. All right, then I think I'm going to make a, so I think I need another berry. Here's one. And then I'm gonna make the bow, I think. Maybe more of a kind of a bigger bow with this kind of a 3-loop bow maybe. Just kind of do that 3 times. And grab one of these pieces I got laying around and just wrap it, tie it. Oops. Yeah, it's hard to do. I'm just messing it up. Cannot get that to go through. Don't know how that's going to look when I get it done. No, I don't like that bow. Let's try again. I feel like it needs at least a double one though. See if I can do it this time. Probably not. I got fingernails on and they're kind of hard to do. Most things I can do pretty easy, but some things are, yeah, that was a little easier. Some things are hard. I got some bad news. My granddaughter and my daughter and my granddaughters and my daughter and her husband are moving to Idaho, which is only about 3.5 hours from here, but still not 10 minutes away. I'm pretty sad about it. We've known it might be coming for a while, but it happened pretty fast. Their house sold and they are moving the end of this month. So we'll be making lots of trips to Idaho, I guess. How cute that is. And then I also have some little, I don't have any candy canes, but I did find some little snowflakes. These are probably from Dollar Tree. I just looked through my stash. I had different ones. Kind of like this one the best. Thinking about putting that one in, just kind of popping it in here somewhere. But no, he can do his job anywhere. They just wanted to live somewhere else. There are a lot of their and also a lot of their friends live in Spokane, which is it's right next to Spokane, even though it's in Idaho. So. Yeah. I'm gonna add one more berry because I kind of covered it up with that snowflake. All right. So I just kind of put that snowflake like that. All right, so I think for now that's pretty good. I don't want them to all be like tons of stuff on them. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we got our three really cute presents. We'll see if we want to add anything else to them, but for now we have these. So we'll put those off to the side and we're gonna go back to these, which I think they look pretty good because we're gonna sand them anyway. So these are actually part of a little shelf that I got at a garage sale last summer for like $5, and it was that orangey wood. I didn't paint the back of it, so I'll show it to you in a minute, but I'm trying to find my sanding block. So we painted it, I painted it celery and then before the live. And then I painted these at the beginning of the live if you're coming on late. And I'm just gonna sand them and bring some of that wood back. Because although I don't really like that color wood, I like it a little bit to show. We're making like a little vignette, and I might just sell it like a vignette if I decide to get rid of it all together, you know, at my bazaars. I almost kept these the shelves, the natural color, but I changed my mind. Okay, so you can see I just kind of brought some of that wood back. Yeah, we're gonna see him at least once a month, or if not, my daughter's like, if we meet halfway, we can pick up Carter and she can come stay with you for a couple days, because it would only be like an hour and a half drive each, or hour and 45 minutes or so. So we can meet up and stuff. So anyway, this is a shelf that I got at a garage sale for $5. It was this color, the whole thing, when I got it. But it's really cute. It's got, I think somebody might have made it. It's got some really cute little engraved things right here. Painted the whole thing green. I started to sand it, but I didn't sand it very good, so we're gonna give it a little sand. I actually got this in a garage sale right here in my neighborhood last year. It's kind of hard to sand the spindles, but that's okay. Mostly just want the top and the front to look good on the sides. You should wipe it down, but I don't have anything to wipe it down with, so anyway, it's a cute little shelf, and then you can put these in like anywhere you want, but I think I'm going to put this one at the bottom, I think. Is that where I want to put it? Yeah. And then I think I'm going to put this one, I think, right here. Is that where I want to put it? Yeah. So it's a cute little shelf, and it would be so cute to like put like transfers or something on it, but I want it to be so it can be for, you know, all the time, but we're going to use it today as for Christmas. I want to bring some of the wood back on these spindles. Isn't it cute? I think it's cute. $5 garage sale, you can find it. $5 is really more than I like to pay at garage sales, but it's not expensive. Looks really cute in person because you can see a lot of that wood come through. So now we're just going to kind of just decorate this up. I know it's kind of a shorter life, but we're going to make it look really cute. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this box. I want this on the top. Oh my gosh, I can already tell this is going to be adorable. And I kind of had an idea that this would be for the kitchen. I'm going to decorate it kind of for the kitchen, but my bow is not, it's not staying up good, so I need to add a little hot glue. And then I'm gonna cut this one a little shorter because it's a little too long. I like long tails on my bows, but that one is a little, yeah, this does not want to, once I put it upside, you know, sat it up, it didn't want to stay up too well. Let me put a little glue back here. I still feel like I want my tails a little bit shorter. Okay. That seems better. Okay, so we're gonna put that like right there. How cute, thanks Linda. And then I'm gonna add this one, I think right next to it. I don't know if I should put it that way or if I should. Kind of feel like I wish I would have put it more like that. That's cute. Or maybe, kind of like them all to be like different. Like this one's sitting up on its, like that one the bow's facing forward, this one the bow's on top, like that. And then this one I'm going to put down here at the bottom. It should fit just perfect. And then I want to add some other things just to bring out the kitchen motif. Actually, I had a little cutting board. I'm deciding if I want a light colored one or a dark one. This is a small cutting board. I'm going to put that one down at the bottom. It can't stand up too much, but it can kind of lean over like that. Do that. That's cute. And then I just found things around my house that I could find. I have some, now this is actually kind of broken. But I have some really cute salt and pepper shakers that I just use for decor. But I'm missing this piece for some reason. But we can put that in the back. I think that these might, well, I don't know, they might be too tall. Maybe put one back here where you can't really see that it's missing its top. So we have those. And then, let's see. Oh, and I got these last year after Christmas at Craft Warehouse, which is a store that we have, not in our town, but a town a couple hours from here. But you got 3 of them. You got this, they're ornaments. There's a snowman, a reindeer, and then a Santa. I think I'm going to use the Santa, and I got them not thinking I was going to use them for ornaments, but I'll keep this part just in case. But I'm going to take off the Santa, the ornament thing. If I can get it to come out. Thought it would just come right out, but it doesn't seem to want to. Am I going the right way? Righty tighty. Oh no, maybe I'm not. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Then I'm gonna put him maybe right there. Oh, he's cute. I just love making little vignettes. Kind of feel like I want to put another one of those guys. What do we got? We got a snowman. He might be cute. Oh yeah, we'll put the snowman. The other one's a little bit too red. So too much red, and Santa already has a lot of red, so I think we'll put this little snowman guy. They have the right colors. The shelf is not very deep, so he's going to be kind of hanging off the edge just a tiny bit, but he looks cute. How cute is that? Then I have some little spoons. I really brought too much stuff over here, but I wasn't sure what I needed. These are just like little wood spoons that you can get from Hobby Lobby. I was thinking about, I was thinking about putting one through here. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh, there goes the Santa guy. I shouldn't have glued that down before I decided if I wanted to do this or not. Let me take this out for a second. I want to put this like right in here, but I didn't want it to be permanent. I just want it to kind of be stuck in there. Put this guy back up here. I think he looks cute. I like the shelf kind of full. And then I was going to just like lay some spoons down here. Feel like we need something. He's always gonna fall. He's supposed to go right here. His scarf is going in his face. All right. I also have. So I have these little, these would be cute. They're perfect. They're this little, I don't know what you're supposed to use them for, but I got them from Hobby Lobby after Christmas last year. And I just don't know how I could maybe fit one, put this little salt and pepper shaker in one. That might be kind of cute. And then kind of add these to that. You just kind of keep adding until you like it. And once you put it where you're going to put it, it's going to stay. Oh my goodness. And I think because I put that one on that way side, I kind of want to put one over here if I can get it in there. Should put that first. All right, we're going to deconstruct just a little bit. We're going to get it. Should fit. Then it has that pop of red back there, but you can still see the cutting board. Put this little guy right here, and then this guy up here. We're getting it. Then maybe we'll put a spoon here. I feel like I just want to, I gotta have a spoon down here somehow. Maybe I should put spoons. I wonder if it'd look cute to have some spoons down there. No, I don't like anything down there. You see it? Then I thought maybe we just add a little bit of greenery somewhere, especially on the top because the bottom has some greenery. Just kind of stick it somewhere. It's hard for me to do this. I want you guys to be able to see it while I'm working on it, but the figurines are cute, aren't they? I knew I could do something with those. I got them really cheap after Christmas last year. Let me try to see if I can put this in somewhere. Well, that's what I should put on the, I was like, I want to put something on the spoons, but I didn't really know what to put on. I'll just put a couple berries on the spoons. Hopefully. And maybe a bell over here. And another bell. Now we'll see what it looks like. Maybe I need another piece of greenery down here. I don't know, you could do it 100 different ways. I'll show it to you here in just a second. I just love this part of decorating for the holidays. Oh yeah, we're getting it. Maybe one more. Some of them, I didn't want to have a ton of greenery on all the presents because I didn't know if I wanted to keep them that in this vignette. So that's why I didn't put greenery in all of them, but I can add it to it now if I want it. Trying to find a good piece of greenery. This greenery is about, had it. Maybe I'll put a piece here by the spoon. I think that looks cute. Let's see if I can turn it without making a huge mess. Here's a piece of, put a couple more berries over here. What do you guys think? I feel like I want something tall in the back up here. I don't know if I could fit this in there. I think I could. Let me try reorganize this one more time because I like all the space in the back to be. I like it just like different levels. Let's see if I can fit that up there. They're not exactly the same color wood, but I don't care. But now I really don't have room for my guy, do I? Oh, this is supposed to go here. see. Oh, I want him to fit there. You know what? I'm just going to put a dab of glue on his little feet so he'll stay there. I can always pull that off. You don't like this much stuff on yours? Just don't put as much stuff. Let's scoot this one over a little bit. Add a couple berries over here. Keep adding till you like it. I thought I did, now I changed my mind. Oh yeah, I like that. Let me look at it when I see in the thing. See, it looks better to have something in the back, I think, in the front top. I'll get it close so you guys can see. Maybe I'll put it right here and I'll put my camera down so you can actually see it good. It's hard for you to see, really. I think it's adorable. Yeah, a rolling pin. Oh yeah, I was trying to actually find, I have a small little rolling pin because it'd have to be a little one. And I have one somewhere and I could not find, it used to be up here and I cannot find it. So it might be over there. I might have moved it over there. But yeah, you could put a rolling pin down here or maybe some more spoons or whatever. I have another little dish. That'd be kind of cute with a rolling pin or something down there. Oh yeah, somebody said put the little red dish at the bottom. Let me see. That is kind of cute. I kind of don't like it just by itself though. I kind of want some greens in it or something. Let's see. Maybe throw some little bells in it. Let's see what it looks like. Have any more bells over here? And some berries. But if this is too much for your little shelf, just don't put as much on it. But sometimes I think more is better, and then sometimes I think less is better. And this, oh yeah, I kind of like that with the little thing. But yeah, a rolling pin would be cute down there. Just to add a little something on that bottom shelf. Yeah, somebody said take a rolling pin and put the striped paper on it. That's probably what I would have done if I would have found my rolling pin, which I could not find. But like, this is perfect for Christmas, and you can redo it for every season. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with that. And I just kind of looked around. Just greenery and berries sticking out of the bottom portion. Yeah, you could do that. I don't have a lot of greenery, but I kind of like it with the dish, but whatever you want. I liked it better before I messed with it, but that's okay. My bells are not cooperating, but that's okay. Oh, a towel would be cute down there. Yeah, I just kind of looked around my house and found what I had that would work. So many ideas. Yeah, you could just, but I think decorating boxes for presents is just the perfect way. You don't have a lot of money for Christmas decorations. Buy some rolling paper or some wrapping paper, even that dollar craft paper from Walmart or Dollar Tree, some ribbon, and you can make really cute packages. Oh, thanks, Kathy. How cute is that? I love it. I'm pretty proud of this. And this is like, I didn't paint the back because I just thought, well, I wanted to show you what it looked like. But whoever made it, they put these in there. But I'd probably just put this up on my shelf in my kitchen. But I love it. you'd have a hard time selling it. Yeah, I'm going to see if it fits up in my shelf. If it does, I might keep it because it might be cute. I do gingerbread in my kitchen at Christmas, but these colors, so I'd probably just, you know, maybe take the snowman off and the Santa and maybe do like gingerbread people with it. So anyway, you guys have a great night and I will see you next time. Bye.